Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Jake Gill. Festival edition today. We are with Debbie. She's with the Bartlett Festival Car Show and Barbecue Contest. Debbie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Debbie, give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Well, I actually grew up in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And then from there, I went to Dallas for a little while and then came back to Bartlett, Tennessee. Married, had two sons, got a divorce, and raised them on my own for a while. They grew up here. One son still lives here, and he has four sons. And my other son lives in Galveston, and he has two sons. So I have two sons and six grandchildren. I've been working for the city of Bartlett for almost 27 years. So I'm on my fourth mayor that I've worked for. Love what I do. I got involved in this when one of our former mayors, I was real active in my son's school, and one of the former mayors approached me with this job, promoting the city and hosting, doing some special events. And that's kind of how I got into what I'm doing.
What's the best part of Bartlett?
The best part of Bartlett are the people. It's a very residential community. We're shy of 60,000 people. Everybody hometown proud. You know, if you grew up here, you just love it. It's just it's like that small town feeling still.
Very good. Very good. All right, let's jump into your festival. Let's start with the when and the where.
The when and the where. It is September the 29th and 30th. So it's what we do with our festival is a Friday evening festival. We start off with some great entertainment on Friday night, and we have lots of activities for the children and everything. The barbecuers are starting to heat up and things like that. And then on Saturday, we have more music, more barbecue, more activities for the kids. And it's just a really good place to come together and fellowship and see some great entertainment.
Okay. All right. Very good. So I always like to start with this first question. What does it look like? So to the listener that's never been there before, they pull up out of their car. Where are they going to go? What are they going to see?
What are they? They are going to pull up in their car off of Bartlett Boulevard, and you're going to see lots of tents and lots of smoke coming up from the barbecue, and you might even hear some really great music going on if it's that time. There's a bouncy houses for the kids. It's free admission into the event. There is a small charge for the bouncy houses and the other activities there. There's concessions, so you can get that Pronto Pup or what is that other sweet thing you eat? I can't think of what it's called right now.
Oh, the elephant ears or yeah, I got you, funnel cakes.
Get that fair food, and like it's healthy that day.
Yep. I got you. How long have you been associated with this event?
I've been doing this event for about 25 years.
Debbie, what's one of your greatest memories of the festival?
I think one of the greatest memories is when we had hot air balloons there a while back, is to just see the excitement on somebody's face when they tether in this hot air balloon, and this little boy was just so that just made his day. So it's just neat little things like that when you see someone who hasn't seen a live goat forever and they see a goat or something like that, that's just really fun. And being able to provide something that doesn't cost a lot of money for families to come out and enjoy and get to be together as a family.
All right. What styles and variety of music do you guys offer?
Well, we always try to do local music. So we'll do our Bartlett High School band will do a performance, which everybody likes the hometown band. And then we'll do a lot of the Memphis area local cover bands that draw a lot of attention.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, two fun questions that I always like to ask at every interview because I am in live music and entertainment. I like to survey the nation. So Debbie, what's the greatest concert you've ever been to your entire life?
Well, I read that and I'm thinking, what was the greatest concert? I'm a Bon Jovi girl, so Bon Jovi was really good. But I'll have to say, when Tom Petty played at the FedEx Forum with Joe Walsh, and that was a really, really, really good concert. And then sadly, he passed away, I think 3 weeks after that event. Wow. So that was really, really neat. But another one and I like theater too. So I wasn't a big Justin Timberlake fan because I just wasn't of that era. But I went with one of my girlfriends because her daughter couldn't go. So I went in her place, and he put on a really good performance. It was almost like I was in New York at a Broadway musical, the way he danced and stuff. I like a whole genre of different kind of music.
Yeah.
And
so
I like to go see
JT he's incredibly talented. From his music to his acting, he's incredibly talented. That's great. Okay, dead or alive, you could bring one musical actor or artist to Bartlett. Who would you bring?
Okay, this is probably not personally who I would bring, but I've since remarried. My husband would love to see 38 Special at the Bartlett Festival. I told him if he gives me the money, we'll have them.
There you go. Absolutely. That's great. I love that. You pay for it, baby. I'll get it in. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I've been a little selfish in the questions today. I've been asking you a ton of things. This is a segment of the show you get to ask me a question. What would you ask me, Debbie?
So what is the favorite concert that you have either been a part of or attended?
So I get this question asked a lot, and usually I answer with two, either George Strait or Garth Brooks. But I will say this. We did a show with Jason Aldean, and we made friends with Jason Aldean. Runs a very clean backstage, no one backstage while he's on stage. And we made friends with the gate lady. We opened up for him. And so my girlfriend at the time, we just got to sit backstage up on a tower, enjoyed the whole thing all by ourselves. And that was probably one of the greatest memories that I have of a concert as it goes through there. So that's a great question. You phrased it enough differently for me that I was able to answer it a little different as you go through there. That's perfect. How do people find out more about Bartlett and what you guys have going on there?
Oh, they can go to our website, which is cityofbartlett.org, or they can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we're on Nextdoor, but that's mainly a local thing for the neighborhoods here. So we're all on that. We love that free social media advertisement.
Oh, for sure,
being city government, we like that.
Absolutely. Very good. Debbie, thanks for being on with us today. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It was nice. Thanks for having me. I hope to see you.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine.